Hey there, I'm Libby and this is If I Were an Animal, an online music show based on the Christchurch music scene. Now I've been making this show with my dream team, Carl Stanley and Philip Gow. The show features 4 episodes over several weeks, so today we're going to show you a bit of the best. We asked local duo Kara and iFlight if they can show us a bit about looping.
Yes we can, yes we can, yes we can, yes we
Yeah,
can,
we can.
yes we can, yes we can, yes we can. That's a loop. Loop. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a displaced loop.
It's a pretty simple process, it's just record and stop.
So he'll start a loop on his drum going through his loop station.
Then it just keeps playing until I tell it to stop.
And then I'll put a loop on top of it. And because both of our loop stations aren't connected or synced in any other way, it's quite random.
It's a huge part of my sound because there's only one man. I'm trying to do 3 things. So his attitude to loops is quite different than mine for obvious reasons because I'm often building a bass for things to go on and he's kind of producing a bed of sound to go alongside that bass. I've tried to take looping in a different direction from what some other people do because I'm trying to use it as another instrument within the sound rather than as like a framework to put everything on. I've tried to incorporate that loop thing into the sound, so I shut the machine off, turn it on, turn bits off, play over the top of it, so it's constantly alive. The more we do it, the more fluid it's getting, and the more it's becoming sort of surprising in some ways, the kind of sound you can get out of it.
Absolutely.
And that's the goal, to make it almost like another limb that you don't need to think about doing. You just do it, and it's fast, and it changes, and it grows, and it builds, and it dies away, and it's like a functioning member of the band.
Each episode we had an acoustic session where we got an artist to tell us about a song they had written and got them to perform it. Here's local lass, Flip Grater.
My name's Flip Grater. I'm a singer-songwriter. I released an album this year called While I'm Awake I'm at War. This is the title track from that album. It's a song about how solace can be found in the arms of another person.
I am praying, would you walk with me and stay when I slow to
I guess the song, it has some elements in it that are about asking somebody to remain with, asking someone to remain with me, present with me, so that I can help to get out of my, so they can help me to get out of my own head. Like there's that line, while I'm praying, would you walk with me and stay when I slow to a crawl? When I'm alone, would you cover me? For while I'm awake, I'm at war. It's talking about the damage we can do, or the holes we can get into when we're left to our own devices sometimes, and how others can help us to get out of that.
your arms are the only place I know where I can escape from it all. And it has been raining.
And yeah, the whole album is obviously a reflection on me and where I was at the time that I wrote it a year ago.
From my space on the floor, your arms are the only place I know where I can escape from it all.
As well as Christchurch artists, we thought we'd catch up with a few touring acts about their experience performing in the city. Here's the Cool Cats from Kids of 88.
Good evening, Christchurch! For the evening, we are all yours. We're getting dressed up on the way down. If you ain't gonna worry, I'll be showing you.
So there's already actually quite a line up already tonight.
Yeah,
you
I've
guys
heard.
pretty excited?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard. Yes.
I thought they were
actually,
taking the piss
you know.
before that. There were heaps of people outside, and then there are
There's
actually
a
are
lot of
people
people outside.
So that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, the fact that we're not on for even like another hour and a bit or so, and there's people already turning up, we're amazingly keen. It's a good sign of a good show.
It took me 22 years to get to the South Island, so I'm finally loving it. It's
And we're
amazing.
happy that we're here and not Queenstown. I mean, Queenstown is a lovely place, but apparently if you haven't been there before, they throw you off the wharf.
Now, I was having a chat with a couple of my girlfriends the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, interviewing the guys from Kids of 88, and they're like, oh yeah, I really like their album Sugar Pills. And okay,
Oh, I see.
most girls,
I think I see
when
where
you
this
think
is
of Sugar
going.
Pills,
Yeah, I think I know where this is
there's
going.
like a 7-day period in
Yeah, yeah.
contraceptive
Yeah.
Right,
pill
right,
where
right.
it's called Sugar Pills.
Yeah, totally.
No, I'm guessing you didn't name your album after the contraceptive
I mean,
pill,
we're pretty.
but-
We're you know in this new day and age with the population just growing left, right, and centre. We're into birth control. It was the name of a song that we actually had to leave off the album because we had an Annie Lennox sample in it and we couldn't get it cleared in time. If I was an animal, I would be an orca because they are beautiful and ferocious, like Jordan's fashion sense.
Beautiful and ferocious. Whoa,
Yeah.
you picked it up quite well.
Thank you.
Um,
Staffordshire Terrier.
And that's a bit of the best. But of course there is much more. Go to our website www.ifIronanimal.co.nz. We hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you. And if you're an animal, what would you be?
And if I were an animal, I would be a Lithuanian blue cow.
If I were an animal, I would be a dragon.
I'd be a brown bear.
I'd be a Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti sort of thing.
I would be an orca because they are beautiful and ferocious.
Pufferfish.
I would be a seal.
Be an orangutan.
I'd be an orca.
I'd be a turtle.
I'd be a dolphin.
I'd be a dog shark. Because
Glidey.
they're just cool.